Hi guys, and welcome back to some more Horizon Dawn. Not Horizon Dawn. Yeah, Horizon Zero Dawn. Let's get it right. So in the last stream, we kind of ended just doing a couple of the main quests up here in Maker's End and the like, and the odd few little side quests and stuff. What's that one? Oh, quite taste. So in this stream, what we are going to be doing, I mean, as you can tell as well, by the way, when as I've been offline, as it were, I've gone around and explored a good bit more of this map and done a lot more of the collectibles and things like that. I've collected the corruptor blood for that strange dude who'd like to drink liquids, and what else to do? Oh yeah, I got the trophies for the Hunter's Lodge. I did a couple of miscellaneous side quests that weren't really that interesting. But otherwise, yeah, that's about it really. So yeah, so basically I think what we're going to get started with is I'll just turn these trophies in because I'm right there anyway, more or less. And then we shall continue with the main quest line. So yeah, without further ado, let's go rub it in that smug guy's face and become a full-fledged hunter.
I thought I told you.
I'm here to present trophies to the Sunhawk of the Lodge. 3 sawtooths, 2 ravagers, and a stalker for good measure.
I suppose Talana helped you with this.
I brought these down myself. Will you accept them?
Fine, yes. I accept them. But tell Talana she should stop playing with sludge if she wants to get Redmaw.
Charming bloke. So I think obviously the ultimate goal would be to actually kill a named Thunderjaw. So
when I gave him my trophies, Ussie said he should be spending more time finding Redmaw than helping me.
That bunghead isn't wrong. But there isn't time to find Redmaw right now. You're gonna help with something else.
Oh? And what might that be?
Meet me outside.
Okay, I guess you can't talk to us about it here.
Is it just me, or... You wanna help? Here's someone who needs it. Go ahead, Elsadi.
I live in Lone Light, northeast of here. I barely escaped because Glinthawks attack anyone who ventures out. We have so few shards. Will you help? We have nowhere else to turn.
Sometimes members receive an honorarium for the hunt. Assis should have accepted this one, but he refused. The price was too low.
How generous.
In the past, I would have gone with Takas to handle this. But what say you and I take it on? I'll meet you at Lone Light.
What about Redmaw?
Are you in or not?
All right. I'll meet you there as soon as I can.
Okay. Yeah, we're not going to do that one just yet. But it is a place I've already been to anyway. So we'll be able to travel there pretty quickly when we feel like doing that one. But otherwise, in the meantime, let's carry on with the main storyline.
I have a matter of grace and beauty I would like to discuss with you.
No thanks. So let's go meet the king again. Obviously Erin's going to quite possibly do something stupid.
Sure as the sun's rising. Always stay bright, always stay alive.
I've sent a messenger to the claim to let everyone know.
If there's anything you or your clan need for her arrangements, you need but ask.
There'll be time for all of that later.
Aloy,
Okay.
I'm glad you're back. I'm at a loss about Ursa. To learn she lives, then lose that hope, seems cruel.
She wouldn't want us to waste time talking. She'd want us to find Dervahl. She said he raved about smoke darkening the sun. Tell him what you found in his papers.
A letter. It mentioned a shipment of blaze being sent to a warehouse here. Only, it wasn't addressed to Dervahl. The name was Ayland Forgeman. Does that mean anything to you?
Sounds familiar. Yes, a landlord. The Oseram have been buying up buildings across the city, including one under that name. Let me think. It's by the edge of the mesa, near the temple. It used to be a shop, but it could serve as a warehouse. If Dervahl used the name as an alias to buy it, he might even be there now.
I'll round up my men.
I'll meet you there.
Erend, wait. Remember that no one hates Dervahl more than your own tribe. The clans would give up much to obtain him.
Take him alive? So you can haggle over him? You can't be serious.
Our security depends on keeping the peace. If the opportunity presents itself, take him alive. Consider that a command. Aloy, a
Not
moment.
happy about that one bit.
When we spoke, Erend didn't wish to dwell on the details of Ursa's death. Understandable, of course. But now that they've been left to my imagination, those details are all I can think about. You were there. Did she suffer?
Probably.
She wasn't worried about her pain. She was worried about her brother. And she was worried about you.
Thank you, Aloy. I suppose I needed to know I was as much on her mind as she is on mine. Find Dervahl and bring him before me. He will answer for his crimes.
Okay then. So down near the Hunter's Lodge apparently.
Okay. Guess I should go to this watermill then to find out what's going on.
I'll get involved in politics.
Yeah, we're a little preoccupied with something else right now, Aloy.
Sure as the sun's rising is off courting that noble girl.
I have a matter of grace and beauty I would like to discuss with you.
Yeah, so it's right next to the hunting lodge. I mean, that is a big building. Oh, that's the temple, I'd imagine. What? Oh, there it is. All boarded up.
This is the place. You home, Dervahl? I got a surprise for you.
Okay, here we go. Lots of, I guess, technically gunpowder.
Is it a bomb? Doesn't look too big.
Not
Big
right
enough
now.
to kill us.
All right, I'll shut up.
If I try to take it apart, a booby trap will set it off. It's a bomb, all right. Well crafted.
Touch sensitive detonator.
Blaze. It must be leaking from something upstairs.
So that's probably the trigger. Yep, a lot more blaze.
That's a lot of blaze.
No shit.
If that bomb downstairs goes off, it'll be just what Dervahl promised. Smoke will darken the sun. As the city goes up in flames, there's gotta be a way to stop it. If we can get rid of it somehow, the blast will be much smaller.
Can we open this door? Push
If
it
we can
out.
get rid of it somehow, the blast will be much smaller.
Yeah, I got that bit.
Maybe there's some way I can open this window to get rid of the fuel for the bomb. It looks like a wooden bracket. Not very strong.
There we go. Push it out. Come on, Aaron,
Help
don't
me
just
push
watch.
this out.
Exactly.
Brute force, I'm good at that. What'll it do?
Save the city, I hope. But when the blaze falls, run for it. Because the booby trap on the bomb downstairs is gonna get set off.
Will we survive?
Probably not. Now push.
Still going to be a decent blast.
We did it! Dervahl's best shot, and Meridian's still standing.
This is a maneuver. Dervahl said he'd make a VOD watch.
No way. To do that, he'd have to get it to the palace, and that's too heavily guarded.
Get back there, just to be sure. I'm gonna look around. Maybe Dervahl's men left something behind when they planted that bomb.
I got it. Don't worry. If he tries for the palace, he's finished.
Okay. Yeah, this could have all been to lure everybody out of the palace.
Boot tracks. With just a bit of blaze in them.
Hurry up!
Everybody's come to watch the fireworks.
Set up a bucket line!
What happened?
I haven't heard a blast like that since the liberation.
Let's have a chat. No, a colorful discussion.
There's smoke rising from the edge of the mesa.
So that posh guy's
The
house.
tracks lead inside. Another one of Dervahl's hideouts.
Okay. Is there no way to... It looks like it's a bookcase thing. I don't think it's through here, is it? No? Oh, it's downstairs, never mind.
This must be where Dervahl assembled the detonator. He tunneled through the wall.
Nothing else? No?
Dervahl did find a way into the palace.
From behind. Well, I guess we're going after him. Nope, that way. Is it down or sideways or what? Down first. So they used the under of the bridge. It's kind of smart there.
Wish I could be there to see the sun god on his knees.
Quit carping, you chuff.
Hello. You missed. Well, I'm guessing it's upstairs. Yep, I can hear a lure.
Look at you, Ava.
Oh, it's that thing.
The wriggling runt of a maniac king. You robbed me of my right to kill your father, so I'll have to settle for you. I'm going to enjoy watching the Karja burn, even more because you'll be watching with me. Say goodbye to Meridian, Avad. Breathe in the stench, and choke on the ashes.
Sorry, but we've already done that.
It didn't? I didn't hear anything. There's a bit of smoke rising from the mesa's edge. No! It should be a firestorm, not some belch from a charcoal burner!
She could have taken all them guys on. What she let him get away for? Oh, there we go. Defeat these men. They're not going to get straight back up? I guess not.
What's this? Oh. You must be the Nora who bushwhacked my camp.
And disabled your bomb.
Did you now? Well, bomb or no bomb, I'm gonna splatter that throne with blood. First yours, then Avad's.
Oh yeah. Let's see, try that. Very stupid fire spitter weapon. Okay, maybe it's a sonic weapon.
I've got a son.
Do you mind? I get a shot in.
Why does Avad
come on.
always have his lady? I've led an army. Killed kestrels and ravagers. A savage is nothing.
Is that how it took? One hit.
Haven't you got anything better to do?
Those other hits should have hit, but they didn't. But never mind.
It's not over yet, Nora. Any good Oseram tinker will tell you. Always have a third plan.
Why didn't you disable it quickly instead of just waiting? As soon as he got it out of his pocket, I would have smashed it. Okay, I guess we're
Never do
taking
the
care
work
of
if you
Glint
can get a machine to do it for you.
Damn it, stay still.
Those majestic, murderous Glinthawks.
Where's the other ones? How do you like that? Right. Yeah! Go on, fall to the ground. There's the other one. Oh, there's loads of them coming. Jesus Christ. Good. Oh, come on. No, that should have been a silent strike or a critical strike. But never mind. It's dead anyway. I'm gonna have to switch to a faster weapon. Let's use this one instead. Resistance. God damn you! That's a pretty cool move. Stay still. Yeah, well, there we go. Don't really do any damage when I got frost resistance. Where is it? I hate these things, they're annoying. Right, come on, critical strike this time. Oh, maybe not. Looks like it don't stay down long enough to get a critical strike in. There we go. Is that it? Yeah. So they put plenty of supply crates around for me as well.
Got too much already.
Use a healing potion, why not? Stock back up. Well, loads of it actually. They were obviously expecting you to have a really difficult fight. Okay.
As much as I wish Ursa was here to kill you, I don't mind doing it for her.
Go ahead. I'm not afraid. Except that knowing you, Erend, you'll screw it up!
I know what you are afraid of. Going back to Mainspring in chains. Every clan in the claim wants you dead. And they know how to make it hurt. They'll even bid for the privilege.
It's just like you to get someone else to do your killing.
Shut up! You're at the Sun King's mercy now.
I guess he resisted bashing his brains in then, in the end. Okay. I guess it's time to talk to everybody. Talk to Derval optional. Alright, I guess we can talk to him down here then. Can we? Before he leaves, maybe? No? He's all the way over here. Well, we'll do the optional anyway, before the quest moves on. I just want to see what he says. That'll probably be boring, but there you go.
Guess I
We'll
should
have a
go
go.
to this watermill then to find out what's going on.
Shut up about the watermill, will you? That's all she ever says when you walk through town.
Greetings.
Only the finest gets here. Well, see for yourself.
A moment of your time, Outlander?
No.
We'll have the sun to run it.
Jesus Christ, man. Where is he? Oh. He's in a random prison, but looks at it.
Come to gloat, Nora. Well, as you can see, I'm busy.
Is that all he says?
I get it. You want to rub it in? Well, it's not working.
Is it not?
Aha! It's funny to pester the tinker in the cage. What a laugh. You think that bit of scrap on your brow makes you smart? I'll bet you couldn't have taken apart my bomb without it.
So what, does he know about focuses?
Think I'm done? Think again. I've gotten out of worse scrapes.
Oh well, we'll leave it at that then. So yeah, like I thought, that'll kind of near. But, oh well. Wish these waypoints were a little bit more accurate.
Stock up before you're on the road.
Because sometimes it's like,
Everyone
over
needs
here,
a
no
splash
over here,
of
no over
combat
here.
lives.
Kind of, you know.
Let's talk it over. Arrested 2 for disorderly conduct.
Okay then, let's talk to Erend.
Aloy. I was just thinking about Ursa. She would have killed Derval on the spot. I know it. That's why she went out to meet him in the first place, to put him down. But she also told me to grow up. You gotta admit it burned a little when she said that, but I'm trying to take it to heart. And I guess growing up means putting what you should do in front of what you want to do. Right?
You're asking me? I'm pretty sure you're older.
Yeah, but I don't act like it, do I?
You did with Derval.
Don't give me too much credit. Part of me still wants to wait for a quiet moment and wring his neck.
Yeah, but you won't. Because you're a good captain.
Come on, stop. You're gonna make me tear up.
You could always do a little bit.
So, after all this, what's next for Erend Vanguardsman?
Heading back to the claim for a while. I'll get in touch with my clan and we'll lay Ursa to rest properly. Like how she would have wanted. And by that I mean less chit-chat, more drinking.
Okay.
What do you think the Oseram will do to Dervahl?
First off, they'll argue about it for a long time. But whatever they come up with, it won't be quick. I can live with that. In fact, I might just drop by his cell under the sun ring to remind him what's coming.
So maybe if we went and spoke to him afterwards.
I know. You gotta go. Killers to track, machines to master. All before breakfast.
Yeah, apparently.
You know what? When we met, I thought I was a big shot talking to a pretty girl hidden away in the middle of nowhere. Now I see that I was just lucky to get a minute of your time. Try not to forget about me while you're out there changing the world.
I'll always have a minute for you. Maybe even 2.
2? Huh. She likes me.
Okay, time for the king.
Aloy, to say you have my gratitude feels woefully insufficient. You saved my life. You saved Meridian. And because of you, there will be justice for Ursa's murder. We can mourn her knowing the truth, without painful uncertainty. It's hard to imagine where we'd be without you. And I don't want to try. I hope you will consider staying in Meridian.
Yeah, who knows?
Why do you want me to stay in Meridian?
Well, I would think that would be obvious.
Not to me.
Huh. Well, to start with, you kept the city from going up in flames. You're strong, shrewd, and capable. I could use someone like you at my side.
Huh. Like you used Ursa, yeah.
Thank you for the offer, but I don't think either you or I are ready for that. At least, not yet. I've got a long way to go before I find what I'm looking for, and it's gonna take me far from Meridian.
Of course. I didn't mean to presume. You are your own woman, just as Ursa was. But please, remember that you're always welcome here. I hope that today is just a sunrise for us, not a goodbye.
It's quite a nice way to put it, actually.
It's time for me to go.
Of course. I hope you find what you're after, Aloy. And if need be, I will come to your aid. As sure as the sun's rising.
Okay, looks like we've got the favour of the king. So the next main quest is actually the darkness one, which is all the way down there. Well, I guess it's time to finally explore these areas. Yeah, so we've got to take the lift down, which I haven't done yet. Just 1 second. Okay. So it's miles away, but we've got I can't fast travel there because
water mill then to find out what's
I don't have anything down there yet. So we've got to take the lift and then maybe try to hitch a ride.
A moment of your time, Outlander?
No.
These aren't goods. They're necessities.
The other stall was down here. We're letting the Oseram take Dervahl? They'll give him a rap on the...
Guess it's one of these. This one. So it's got it. More shards. Not that I need more shards now, but there you go. Come on, faster. I mean, I imagine an elevator like this would actually be a pretty big feat of engineering for medieval times, I guess you could call it. Here it comes. I mean, it's medieval times with a twist, but yeah. Quite a fair way down. So they've got farming. Yoink. Don't mind me. Oh, so there's a couple of mini quests here. So is that called something else? That's a bit strange. Well, I'll pick these mini quests up, but I probably won't do them just yet. I've been leaving most of the side quests for doing while I'm offline.
Metalbot here, good prices, fair prices. Fairest prices for machine parts under the Mesa. No tithes to the Sun Court, not like those greedy snarls upside.
She's not interested in taxing.
I know what she's not interested in. As I was saying, no better offer for snap maw lenses. I'd give my oath on it.
By the sun, don't start spitting in your palm. Huntress, I apologize on behalf of my
silent partner.
If the sun would only grant my prayer. Never mind snap more lenses, Huntress. There's no market for those. A long...
So he keeps wanting parts.
So which...
No market for a snap maw lens is good, strong stuff. You can hammer it into anything.
Where do you think we are? Some trading post with sawdust on the floor? This is Meridian.
I know culture. Just the other day I was...
Oh, great sun, lend me the strength of midday.
The sun's baked your head if you think we'll shift long leg...
Okay.
I can see that you're...
Wait! You drove her off.
I drove her off? That's...
That's good, they want both. I think I've actually got both already.
Scroungers? What kind of brutes are you trying to attract?
Both your parts.
I brought you both the parts.
I don't suppose I could buy...
You'd buy the wrong one. So give...
Of course.
The price you have to pay. The snap maw lens might just cover the loss we take on the other.
It won't sell for a loss, charcoal burner. You'd pay handsomely for a long leg lens if you had an imagination.
I have an imagination. When you rattle that piece of junk around...
In the beginning, this wouldn't be a scrap.
Okay, that was a nice quick little errand. Since I already had all the parts.
A true metal seller knows to get his hands dirty.
I don't know if that's supposed to be other little mini quest that we're down here somewhere, wasn't it? Yeah.
You wouldn't believe what's there.
My family might still be alive. And you're going to stand here and do nothing?
Tell me what happened to your family.
You're that Nora who saved the Sun King. You'd help my family? Oh, by the sun, I fear they are all dead by machines. Vicious machines attacked my family.
Okay.
What kind of machines?
A Ravager. By the sun, how it cut down those gods. The Sun King warned us that he could no longer protect freeholds beyond the valley, but...
I'll see what I can do.
He will.
See, whereabouts is that anyway? That is that it? Yeah. What's that one? Oh yeah, the one where we've got to help the people pray. But no, let's just let's continue. Right, so was there like a strider? Yeah, there's a strider just there. Look, perfect. We can hitch ourselves a ride.
Should be out there fighting machines, not pacing around here.
I think you'd change your mind if you came across some of the enemies I have. Slide straight in there. I imagine it's down this pathway. Yep. So the horse should actually follow it for me. Nice auto drive. Newest Tesla model in a horse. Can I glint orcs? Don't really want to mess around with them, they're annoying. That is a sawtooth. Whoop. Whoop. Roadkill! Jesus Christ. You think this thing were a wagon? That thing just shoot an arrow at me. Oh, there's bandits. Thought for a minute then the robots had diversified. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Spin around. Can't be this way, can it? Looks like I might have to leave my horse behind to get up the mountain. Oh well, I'll grab another one. Sorry, horse. And then I can always call it up there. It might come.
Patience.
It's like quite a complicated way to get up the mountain. This way. Well, this is a big mountain, so I'm not surprised. Get a bit of a shower while she's at it. Question is, who put all these here? Is it this way? No? There we got the top. Looks like there's a tower up here. So. Let's see what it's called. Let's go find out. Evening sign. So a little quick save. It's telling me to go that way. That's weird. Why not this way? What's wrong with this way? Long legs. Oh, there we go. Looks like it might have a bit of pick a flower up on the way. Hello, highway. How are you doing?
Need them soon enough.
So, there was a flower around this area somewhere. No. That one, there we go. Yoink. Ooh, nice, there's a charger. I'm doing good. I kind of didn't have a stream yesterday because I had to end up playing tech support for friends of the family. Waiting for your blender to render. So what is it that you're rendering now then? What game or video or whatever? So the mirror, climb to the escarpment. A water simulation.
Here are the handholds. Right where you said that. Did you get that, Silence? No? Fitting name you got there. All right. What now?
Wait, that's what. Take a seat at the campfire and rest. When night falls, we'll talk.
Okay.
Well, they still have a fire to keep me company.
Let's just do a proper save, I guess. Yeah. It's not that kind of like that fish aquarium type one, is it? That's the only kind of water simulation
How nice
one
of you
I've
to finally drop by.
heard of lately.
Our purpose this night is to crash the Focus network.
Yeah, tell me the part I don't know. How?
For starters, you'll need to infiltrate the Eclipse's main base.
Wait, what?
That's right. Fortunately for you, I brought you round to the back way. It's right through that crevice. Once you reach the base, you'll see the objective. A derelict tall neck that's been extensively modified. Climb the tall neck. Grafted into the top of its disk, you'll find a module of sorts. Destroy that, and the Focus network will crash.
Okay.
So you were part of the Eclipse.
I've never been part of anything. I serve my own interests, always. But it is the case that I assisted the Eclipse before I sensed the threat they might become. It was a mistake that I'm doing what I can to correct.
What sort of assistance did you give them?
Head through that crevice, Aloy. You have more important things to do than ask questions.
Yep, he's got graphs in his head. Squeeze.
Still here. Corrupted machines. Patrolling like guards.
More like soldiers. Held in reserve for a war yet to come. You'll have to get past them.
This is the easy way in?
But I didn't say it would be easy.
Well, if it's a fun game, it's I'll more than likely end up checking out your video then when it's eventually done, whenever it finishes. Are they doing blasting? Sounds like they're doing blasting. Look, don't you see me? You can look the other way as well. Oh, an actual video, I thought you were on it. Yeah. Okay, my bad. Right, walk past there. Oh, god damn it. Go away. Good, thank you. I was looking. Come on, what the fuck? There we go. How am I going to deal with that? Or shall I just leave it? Hey, it looks like we can climb the tree. Turn settings down a little bit. Is it stuttering? I had some problem with that the other day. I did manage to get it to run a little smoother. However, it was mostly to do with stuff in the background running. Let me make sure nothing else is running in the background. Try and free up a bit of CPU as well I'm at it. So I don't really know what else I can change. It's quite a demanding game when it comes down to it, graphics wise. I've changed some stuff down. Most of it's actually not that high, so it's like I can put the ambient occlusion down, that'll probably help a lot. But the rest of it shouldn't really make that much difference. We'll have a go with just the occlusion down a little bit. I mean, shadows won't be as nice, but shadows are usually the problem. You didn't see me. Oh, maybe it did. No, it didn't actually. Well, it does now. Lens? No. What other one can see me?
Keep quiet now.
Yeah, I think after my wedding, I'll be doing some computer upgrades. At least a new graphics card and maybe a new CPU. Okay.
Explosions in the distance.
Pay that no mind. Doesn't concern you.
Oh, but it does. Kill those instantly from stealth attacks. It's all scrappers. Oh yeah, these are corrupted, so it still works. You didn't see nothing. Or maybe you did. God damn it. Damn it. Stop hitting me, I need to attack first. Jesus Christ. first stealth attack really screwed me up. God damn! These things are stuck. There we go. Leave me alone! She's getting stunted by all this corruption. I get high ground a little bit. Yeah, what are you going to do now? Don't you spit at me? Here's the last one. What the hell is it doing over there? That was brutal.
Can't be too prepared.
Let's grab up my spoils. It's got a nice green, isn't it? I don't know. Gotta render it again. I take it the initial render didn't work properly.
Getting close now. Head for that ridge. The tall neck's just over this ridge. You'll see it when you reach the top. Now be ready to act fast. You need to get in and get it done before they raise an alarm. Here we go.
So this means no fighting this time, I guess.
You getting this? I see the legs of a tall neck down there, but no tall neck.
Damn. The transmitter's been moved. Check down the ravine to the left. Only place it could be.
So much for your insider knowledge. Toward the explosions. Great.
You got exactly one shot at this, Aloy, so spare the sarcasm and make it count. You see that bridge over the ravine?
Yep.
Memorize its location. There's a rappel point on the side. That'll be your way out.
And these Eclipse troopers?
Avoid them or kill them, your choice. The blasting should cover any noise you make. Find the tall neck and destroy the module on top.
Here we go.
Alright, here we go.
I'm keeping my spear sharp for observers. I will not forget how the drove.
Straight in there. That one's a leader, no one can go down in one hit. Don't you run at me with a knife or an axe. There we go, a lot easier than sneaking around.
Up ahead?
No. It's a mining operation. So long as you're quick, it won't affect you.
Oh good, another secret. That shelter. It's bigger than the others.
Find the tall neck, Aloy. There's no time to poke around.
There is if I make time.
Alright, I'm poking around.
What is this place?
A distraction.
Like
there are several data points.
Wife. Okay. About pity. Chosen of the sun. They look like ramblings. It's a GTX 960, I believe. And I've got an i7, but it's just a standard. I think it's like the 8th or 9th gen quad core. So something like that. I was supposed to check it last time, but I forgot. But they're both about 4 or 5 years old now, so they're not exactly new.
This armor. There's only one man big enough to wear this.
Yeah, I know, and it definitely didn't upgrade. But yeah, I think the CPU is probably fine. I think it's just the graphics card.
What would you expect of a fanatic? His only extravagance is his brutality.
So you know him?
Just enough to want to stop him.
He's a fanatic, all right. Single-minded.
It gives him a focus that you seem to lack. Now how about finding that Tolmec?
It would have been easy to get that Tolmec down this path. Why bother?
Just find it and get to the top. Destroy the module and then get out fast as you can.
Sure is a lot of blasting up there. Sounds busy.
Busy enough not to notice you, let's hope.
I see it.
1660.
They've built some kind of
2060.
structure around it.
Yeah, I'd probably go for something in the 20 range.
This feels wrong.
Everything here is wrong. Just get to the module and destroy it.
I see the module.
Good. Now be quick.
It's the demon.
Aloy, this is not the time.
It's a metal devil.
Open the module's casing, now. Aloy, do as I say or all is lost.
Ouch.
Entity has come here. Entity miscalculated. Entity cannot destroy me. I am beyond its reach.
Maybe you are. But this isn't!
Destroy the entity.
Oh well. Going down. Somehow I don't think that would have been disguised by the explosions.
Keep moving!
Come on, quicker. What?
Yeah, you think?
What
do you think I'm doing? Taking a nap? Are you kidding me?
Jesus Christ.
No way. Almost there. Are you kidding me?
Apparently not.
Fight, run.
What? Got it. Almost out of it.
Nope.
The whole base is on high alert.
Yeah, I noticed.
Yeah, exactly.
Keep moving or you'll die.
I'm moving, I'm moving.
Eclipse across the ravine.
Bridge in sight.
Where am I going? Oh, there.
That's the way out.
Quick, quick,
No.
quick. Jesus. There are a lot of enemies. Well, she made it out. Obviously not in the best way, but there you go.
Rough going, but you survived.
You knew Hades was there and you sent me to him?
I won't deny I risked your life, but it was the only way. Now, with the focus network down, we can both get what we want. Access to the secrets of Zero Dawn.
I'm past trusting you with secrets.
If the network's down,
Good.
how is he still contacting me?
That means you're wising up. Trust is for fools. It shifts and crumbles like sand. A poor foundation for any partnership. But mutual self-interest, now that is a solid bedrock upon which you and I might build a new science of understanding. We both need answers, Aloy. And thanks to you, we're on the verge of grasping them. Let's unfold. We'll speak again.
You miserable... Damn him.
But yeah, hopefully, if the price of cards does actually drop, then obviously I might be able to get something a little bit on the larger side. But like I say, it might not be until after my wedding anyway, in November, beginning of November, or maybe a little bit earlier, once I've actually finished paying for everything. So where we're heading now? All the way up here. Well, I guess it's a good time to head towards that. Let's go get ourselves a ride.
Focus and be rid of you, Silence, I would. But we both know I need it. Sunfall it is.
There's stuff around here somewhere.
Zero Dawn.
Don't really want to fight one right now. There's the chargers. Get ourselves a new ride. Sorted. Just run it. Actually, I suppose we could just travel there actually, and then I'll do that a bit faster. Oh, I actually brought my mount with me. That is pretty handy. This water's a bit deep. Looks like I'm going to have to travel through the mountain first. Bunch of scrappers. Right, so it looks like a bit of a detail there, that's all. Maybe I can go. Oh, it's over there. This thing can actually destroy rocks. Oh, there's those sand breaker, rock breaker things over there. I think it's seen me as well. Down this road. bandits.
My focus is receiving their signal.
Wanted to run him over. Look at graveyard over here.
They must be closing in on the signal. Time to find a way up to its head.
Oh, you gotta go all the way around. That's way up. No, I think I missed my chance. Yeah. Where's the next one? There, over there. Yeah, get down. Oh, there we go. Over there.
Hup.
This should do. Oh crap, we're coming. No! Leave me alone.
Alright. No, I just have to reach its head.
This one. So what price range are the lower budget ones then, the 1660s? How much are they currently? Could always get one of them temporarily and then get the better one later on. I suppose I'll look into it after the stream. $240. Yeah, not too bad. Yeah, see, I think about 200 is probably about the usual range that I go if I'm on a budget. Everything got electrocuted. Alright, should reveal all of that, more or less. Yep. Sweet. It's not showing any collectibles in this area though. Oh, there's one there. Never mind. Anyway, let's grab my mount, head to the destination. Can I call my mount? No, that's just low. Oh, I guess my mount got destroyed. Typical. Well, there's another strider site just over there, so we'll head over there. Oh, I can get rid of that thing. 210, that's not bad actually. Well, that's one dead strider. Where's is the non-alive? Looks like they've been hunted into oblivion. You have one, alright. That's good to know then. If you have one, I still recommend it.
Got one.
Perfect. Yeah, that's all you really need. Except for Subnautica. I didn't really have that much problems running that.
Sunfall. The Mad King Duran Summer Palace. A bulwark of Karja might against the howling Forbidden West.
Thanks for the history lesson.
But they have no idea what lies beneath. We will learn much from this, Aloy.
That's what I'm hoping.
Yeah, it might have more optimized drivers or something. Maybe, I don't know. But yeah, I never really had a problem really running Subnautica.
I can't believe it.
Let's see what this dude wants before we head inside.
She's very pale.
Yes. She's a fighter, but the fever on her won't lift. Her name is Shiana.
Isn't there anyone in Sunfall who can help?
We're refugees. We know our place.
His...
Galiv. That's him. He's very clever, but he has little care for people. Perhaps he was always like that.
Well, I'll see about that.
Last I heard, he was patching up soldiers at Blazon Arch.
This ceasefire will boost morale in Sunfall.
I'll keep the moon.
The sun knows we need it.
Yeah, to be honest, when it comes to like graphics and things like that, I mean, it's nice having the highest settings possible and that kind of thing. But to be honest, there's nothing wrong with playing, you know, a pretty poor graphics game as long as the gameplay is there.
You'll regret not stopping when you're in the thick of it.
It happened so fast.
I mean, when you consider things like Minecraft and stuff like Terraria and all that kind of stuff, they're not exactly graphical, are they? Okay, looks like an arena.
The Sun Ring, a proud tradition of Karja.
It's not like this in Meridian.
Well, they just got their asses.
Give them time. I'm sure they'll miss it.
What the hell kind of ability is that? Oh, it's a behemoth. I didn't know it could levitate rocks. It's a strange one.
Now we get to see if your attack on their focus network was entirely successful.
What are you talking about?
Success. Welcome to the Citadel, Aloy.
I asked about the old fellow.
I'll check back with you in a moment. In the meantime, circulate.
Okay.
Outlanders, if you want to hear about today's bounties, head for the throne room. You're not going to make any shards by standing out here. Filthy mercenary bottom feeders.
I'll take the shards, even if it means having to listen to Bahavas.
I hear the Shadow Karja are looking for one of their own. Should pay well.
So they're going to think that we're bounty hunters, basically.
By the glory of the sun revealed. Behold, radiant Edaman, the one true Sun King, the light in shadow, whose will is light and whose light is law.
I command Lucius Bahavas to speak in my behalf.
And otherwise, it's a puppet.
By the will of radiant Edaman does the sun glare down mercilessly upon the traitor Uthid. To the hunter who brings his head to us shall go a bounty of 500 shards.
More prisoners than royalty, don't you think?
Yep.
Love your hair. You and I need to chat, little huntress. The green tent down in Shadowside. I'll be waiting.
Kind of busy.
We both know you're no killer for hire. Uthid is innocent. So come see me while there's still time to save him.
So, the way in I spoke of is right behind you.
You've got to be kidding.
Not at all. And you needn't worry about the Kestrels. They'll be too busy acting important to pay attention to you.
First time in the Citadel, gotta see the sun ring from on high. For the
That's my life now. What, rendering?
Ah, they want us to see this, boy. It makes quite an impression.
Grand balcony.
The balustrade. It's a short drop from there.
What? Okay. That looks fun. Oh, no, 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 no! Yeah. Well, that went well.
The other side of the tower. Look for a vent.
I say you've been here before.
Obviously. Now,
looks like I took the
it's
shortcut.
very important that you hear what I'm about to say. I've shown you the way in, but this humble vent marks a point of no return. Before you descend into the depths here, you should be fully committed, equipped, and focused. No distractions. If you have errands to run, do them first or hold your peace. I won't tolerate whining. Is that clear?
You'll tolerate what I give you, Silence. I didn't ask you along for the ride.
Okay, so it looks like this might actually be one of the final missions. Well, I've got some more stuff to do, but we can do it afterwards. So, yeah. Let's go have a look.
I'm heading down.
I've spent a lifetime trying to uncover the secrets of this world. Where the machines came from. How the old ones achieved such marvels only to fall into silence and death. A lifetime of failure, as year by year, decade after decade, I hit walls I could not break, doors I could never breach.
Hello.
Until a Nora huntress marched out of the savage east. And, voila, for her, all the deepest secrets of the earth were laid bare. I suspect you will have an easier time with this door than I did years ago.
Yep.
Hold for identiscan.
Hopefully.
Genetic profile confirmed. Entry authorized. Malfunction. 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 Malfunction.
Are you kidding me?
You don't hear me laughing.
Shut up. There's gotta be another way. Hey! Elizabeth Sobeck here! Requesting access!
Access request acknowledged. Root command functions available. Do you wish to proceed?
I do! Get me through this door!
Analyzing. Primary access inoperable due to mechanical failure. Emergency venting procedure likely to circumvent blockage. Do you wish to proceed?
Yes.
Emergency venting authorized.
I underestimated.
Okay.
So by now
They're gonna know so much up.
Guess you can't have everything.
that will draw attention. We won't have this place to ourselves for long now.
We? Last I checked, I was the one risking my life down here.
Yes, fine. Now will you please get moving? There's so much to learn in less time than I'd hoped.
Okay.
Welcome to Project Zero Dawn.
As this is the
Zero
main
Dawn.
place.
We found it.
Are you really so surprised?
Facility diagnostics detect multiple failures. Attempting repair.
So, what was this room?
An entrance hall, perhaps. Have a look around.
Yeah, it'll probably just like a welcome. An initiation thing, I guess.
Please take a seat and wait for your name to be called. A selection of beverages and snacks are available.
Smaller room.
Lounge stuff, soundproofing. Open that door functions. Restock or else. That means they're running out of supplies by the looks of it. Or at least somebody was.
Please proceed into viewing room 1 for an important message regarding the purpose of your visit.
What was this place?
A holographic theater.
ZD-01 data intact. Initiating playback.
Okay. So we get to watch a little show.
Welcome to Project Zero Dawn. I am General Harris, Chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff of the United States of America. I'm sure you've heard the rumors that Zero Dawn is a top-secret superweapons program, the technological miracle that will save us from the Pharaoh Plague, if Operation Enduring Victory can hold off the robots long enough. The reason I'm sure you've heard the rumors is that I'm the one who spread them, and they are all lies. Zero Dawn is not a superweapons program, and it will not save us. Nothing will save us. And here's why. By the time the glitch was noticed, it was already too late. Nothing could stop the Pharaoh Plague. Nothing can. Its robots will continue to replicate and devour the biosphere. Life on Earth will be destroyed. Our planet reduced to a barren sphere. Global extinction is inevitable. No matter how many we kill, the robots just keep exponentially making more. If we had their deactivation codes, we could shut them all down. The entire swarm. But since their cryptographic protocols use polyphasic entangled waveforms, cracking a code set would take half a century. At best, we've got 16 months. Not exactly what you'd call a survival option. The destruction of a biosphere is not the sort of apocalypse you can wait out in a fallout shelter or a space station. There will be no Earth left to reclaim. Just a lifeless, toxic rock with several million Pharaoh robots on it, hibernating, waiting for something to eat. This is the horrible truth behind the lies of Operation Enduring Victory. My lies. Lies designed to inspire millions of innocents to sacrifice themselves in battle. Why? One reason. To buy time for you and the work you will do here. Zero Day. The day that life on Earth ceases to exist is coming fast. It cannot be stopped. The hope of Zero Dawn is that something new might come after. But I will leave it to Elizabeth Sobek to shine that thin ray of light into the darkness. Harris, out.
Alright, well basically a life pod mission, but yeah. Kind of figured that out already.
That doesn't make sense. Life on Earth didn't cease to exist.
He said it could not be stopped.
But it was. Somehow Elizabeth saved us. I've got to keep looking. Find out how she did it. Castrals. They got in. Through the vents.
Let nothing stop you from learning the truth.
Spread out! If it moves...
Great.
Kill it!
What is this place? Tomb?
Where'd they go? Oh, there's one there. Oh, they're in different rooms. And there was at least one more. Somewhere. There. Okay, we'll deal with them in a moment. Dr. Hazu Way. Damn it. Go away, information. Okay, looks like there's nothing else up here, so we're gonna have to head down. Ooh, we might actually be able to get a shot. Or at least attack from... God damn it, dog. Stamp. Get inside this room. There's a terminal there. Travis Tate. Brad. What's that? An emitter. That's a hollow lock. As if you can't see me. Counselor guidelines. So is there basically no way into this room? I don't think you even need to get in there. Oh no, you probably don't. Oh, hello. And there's a vent. There's probably a way for you to sneak around. Let's go have a look. Yeah, it literally just gets you around the base by the looks of it. So you can sneak up on people.
Fine.
Oh, I can't do the leader strike.
Me?
Take another. Be in.
We're too close to that tribal crypt to stop us now. The data points, what did they contain?
Captain of Cleo or something? Felder. I can't recognise any of these names.
CD02 data intact. Initiating playback.
Another little movie.
Sobek. You've heard the bad news, and it's all true. The Pharaoh Plague is devouring the biosphere. Life itself will cease to exist. But does that have to be the end? What if we could give life a future? What if we could build a kind of seed from which, on a dead planet, life could blossom anew? This is the aim, the hope, of Project Zero Dawn. To create a super-intelligent, fully automated terraforming system and bring life back from lifelessness. What would such a system require? At its core, it would need a true AI, fully capable of making the trillions of decisions necessary to reconstitute the biosphere. An immortal guardian, devoted to the reflourishing of life. We call it Gaia. Mother Nature as an AI. But that's just the core of the system. She will need to be surrounded and empowered by a comprehensive suite of subordinate functions. Think of them as extensions of Gaia's mind, each dedicated to a specific purpose.
The Cauldrons.
Now these aren't AIs, but make no mistake. Each presents an engineering challenge more profound than anything the human species has ever before attempted. Hardware that preserves and then gestates the billions of seeds and embryos from which life will be reborn. The construction of underground facilities to hold it all. And that's just the start. We don't have to build the entire system. The beauty of a fully automated terraforming system is that it can build itself. Now, over the days to come, you'll learn how all these functions, all these pieces that you'll be working on, fit together. How we'll race the clock to execute our harvest initiatives, write the software, build the tech and the facilities. How we'll lock it down and seal it up before the inevitable occurs. But even more important, you'll know how it doesn't end here. How Gaia will generate those deactivation codes General Harris talked about, and build the transmission arrays to broadcast them, shutting down the Pharaoh robots for good. How Gaia will not just build, but imagine any conceivable robot it needs to do its work across centuries. From detoxifying the Earth's ravaged atmosphere and poisoned seas, to the regreening of the Earth from cryopreserved seed stalks, to rewilding the Earth with animal life. And then, when all that is done, how a new generation of human beings, spawned at cradle facilities around the globe, will partake of Apollo, the vast archive of human knowledge and cultural achievement from which they will learn of us, our world. And most important, how not to repeat our mistakes. It's not an impossible dream. It is within our grasp if we work tirelessly and stop at nothing to achieve it. We can't stop life from ending. But if you will help me, help Gaia, we can give it a future. Join me and help make that future real.
But yeah, obviously the Apollo section didn't work properly.
Earth destroyed, but then remade?
Yes. By a machine. A machine of creation.
Elizabeth did this. For life. For us. But why Hades then? If it was part of Gaia, how did it end up in the wreckage of a Pharaoh robot?
I don't think it was.
Why does it want to kill me?
It was obviously the original glitch.
Apollo, the archive of knowledge, what happened to that?
I'm as confused as you are. Maybe the answers lie ahead.
Make your selection. I guess they got to choose what departments they worked in or something. Further again. Suzanne, environmental expert.
If you're still nauseous. No, the inhibitors have kicked in. I can't feel the back of my tongue. I wish I could tell you I'd believe in this.
Oop, I accidentally stopped it. Never mind.
Intruder! Get her!
Whatever you do, don't die now.
There's weapons over there. At least they are when they're not hitting you in the face.
Power's down.
Is there another route?
I've done this before. Just need my focus.
No, I don't want that. So now we're following cables, I guess. There is a lot of cables. So only that side, but what's this side for?
I'll tuck that away. Here we go. Another one of these. There's a part missing. Maybe there's a storage area nearby.
Ah, this is where we get our last, what is it, power cell as well.
Hey, I'm done with Brett's incompetence, okay? Somehow, he managed to install an H-emitter node backwards. Everything's in reverse. I don't get paid to clean up Brett's messes. If you want it fixed, send him up to storage for a new emitter, not me. Parker out.
Oh yeah, well, it's backwards, look. So it's left, up, right, down. But we need to get that working yet. About this one. Is this one right way around as well? That one's not. That looks fit. So left, up, left, down. Hang on, but there's another section. See another one that I've missed. This is left, up, left, down, and oh, right. Oh, you can see it better without the thing. God damn it, man.
Done. I should check the door nearby.
Which door? Oh, the one around the corner. Nope, not this one. Is it not? That's where a door was, though, wasn't it? Okay, I guess it's around the other side that I saw. Through the wall. Yep. It'll be... What's that? An emitter. I need to keep an eye out for that power cell. I don't want to miss it. Pretty sure it's around this area somewhere. I mean, that might be it for all I know. Oh, that's back into the same room.
Found one. Looks intact.
Is this it? No, it's just the icon for the supply crate. Hang on, let me just quickly check this because I need to know where it is. I'm pretty sure it's around here somewhere. Oh, okay, it's not quite yet. Never mind. Come on, jump down.
That should do the trick.
Right.
Let's get that door open.
So it's actually down. Left. Up. Right. And down. Oh damn it, I did the wrong one. Did I? Yeah I did, hang on. Right, so yeah, down, left, up. Oh, that one's not right. Damn it, I'd hope if I did it right. Yeah, so it's down, left, up, right. So this one should be right. And then the last one, down.
That did it.
There we go.
Door should have power.
Now to see what lies beyond it.
Yep. More guys.
Eclipse. They're here.
Avoid contact.
Lines look good.
Gaia. It's up there. Second floor.
Can you reach it?
So much for avoiding contact.
Gotta kill them all. Let's firebomb them. Burn, baby, burn. Yeah, they don't even know me. See nothing. Oh, you didn't now. Damn it, I've got a lot of HP. Damn it! God damn you! Stick to the, oh, there's another guy there.
That better not be one of ours!
Okay, I guess I'm gonna stick to the arrows. Damn it! Not the other ones. Oh, come on!
Area inaccessible. Elevators non-operational.
Come on.
Stair weapons left bad.
Not really paying attention to my health there.
Out of the light! Shadow upon them!
Right. Oh,
You
come
will
on.
not escape the shadow!
That's the last of them.
Okay then.
H-Lock structural failure. Repeat.
Or not.
That's one to hide. Did that not hit? I guess not. Good now.
Room's clear.
Right.
For a moment, anyway.
Then get moving.
Okay, I guess I
You'll
don't
have to
really need
find
that now.
Gaia.
Anything else in here? Oh, hollow projector.
Hello, I'm Margot Shen, and this is Hephaestus. As the name might tip you off, this is going to be the subordinate function that Gaia will use to make lots and lots of robots. Her personal forge. Except, it's not that simple. So you probably noticed that only about a third of you are robotics engineers. The rest, experts in machine cognition, virtual heuristics, that stuff. Well, that's because we aren't going to be the ones designing and building robots. The last thing we want is to burden Gaia with a bunch of outmoded 21st century designs. Waste of time. Our purpose is to empower Gaia to build the robots, and not just build, imagine, from scratch. Any robot she needs for any conceivable purpose, designed and fabricated at a snap of a finger. Hers. Her finger. So, Hephaestus isn't really the forge. It's more like the knowledge of craft and ingenuity of a mastersmith to wield the hammer. Encoded as software. Virtual creativity made real. Gaia's already learning. In simulation, she's doing some very creative things with fractal assembly and animal morphologies. Her designs aren't about to win the Liam Prize anytime soon, but hey, everyone has to start somewhere. So, yes, Time to get started. Let's do this.
Let's do this.
Which parts of life more than others?
I've seen these shapes before. In cauldrons.
But of course, the birthing places of Gaia's machines.
Okay. So we're just getting a bird's eye view.
I think this is it. Elizabeth Sobek's office. But it's sealed off.
Can't scan it.
There's got to be a way inside.
Keep looking.
More eclipse.
Careful now.
Well, that kind of goes without saying, but you know. There's quite a few of them though. Most of them are elites as well, which is really annoying. In fact, can I get the leader kill yet? No, I can't. I'm one point short, so I need to have that. So 1 point, and then a bit of critical strike, I guess, leaders.
Welcome to Apollo, the collective memory of the human species and the wellspring of knowledge for future generations. I am Samina Ebaju. Until recently, I was director of the International Collective Memory Institute in New Tehran. As a heritage professional, I devoted my career to the preservation of human knowledge, creative endeavor, and cultural achievement. Apollo is, therefore, the ultimate embodiment of a lifelong passion, albeit under the very worst circumstances imaginable. The challenges before us are immense. Specifically, we will have to design and implement 4 major initiatives simultaneously. First,
Sorry, bye.
You'll do.
All of this lost. The ancients' greatest gift to us.
Knowledge.
Greatest? How about the fact we exist at all?
To abide in ignorance is a curse, Aloy. You of all people should know that.
Looks like another one's coming this way. Or at least going in a circle.
I know.
She's close. Try right behind you. Get the guys on the ground floor first, I guess. Gone there. That other guy got eyes coming back this way. I wonder if I can get him from up here. looks like one there.
Incoming!
Then we do it the hard way.
Nobody saw a thing. There's one up there. And one over there. Yeah, come on. Damn it! This class is a leader. Okay, we'll turn around and I'll start pounding.
Help me, brothers!
But you can't see nothing. Oh, I guess you can. At least he thinks he can. Oh, they're both leaders. Oh, I didn't realise those stairs here. Ta-da!
Off you go.
Maybe we can play with this guy.
On once more.
In what should have been a cave of wonders.
I'll bring this bad boy with me, just in case. Hopefully we don't have to walk too far with it, because it's
Welcome to Hades. Zero Dawn's extinction failsafe protocol. The ultimate killer app. Now, I know what you're thinking. The purpose of Gaia is to resurrect life. So why give her a subordinate function, only purpose of which is to wipe out life all over again? I mean, what the... what? Just gone crazy. Well, no. It isn't. Reconstituting a biosphere? As smart as Gaia may be, odds are she won't get it right the first time. I mean, imagine your Gaia 200 years from now and this new biosphere growing, it's all gone wrong. Alkalines are skyrocketing, coniferous forests eroding under the lash of superstorms that would have drowned Noah. It's chaos. Spinning top that won't stop wobbling. Now what are you gonna do? Release phase 1 organisms into that hot mess? Hope their CO2 and methane can balance out what you got started? Hell no. What you're gonna do, Gaia, is step aside while Hades takes over and does what you're just too darn nurturing and life-loving to do, which is burn that misbegotten mess of a biosphere to the ground so Gaia can start over. Okay, not burn, more like reverse terraforming operations and suffocate. But you get the idea.
Well, I can't take this, can I?
Looks like the only way onwards.
Oh, maybe I can.
Are these...
What is that?
What I think they are?
Ectogenic.
Artificial wombs. Machines to spawn a new
Welcome
generation
to
of human
Eleuthia,
beings.
the crown and king of Gaia's subordinate functions. For it is by Eleuthia that the human race will continue to exist. I am Patrick Brochard-Klein, the alpha in charge of this program. Now let one thing be perfectly clear from the outset. Eleuthia is not a genetic engineering project. Our goal is to preserve the human genome, not alter it. A snapshot of human genetic diversity, literally frozen in time. The genetic quintessence of our species, unmodified. Under my watch, our activities on Nuke will comply with the...
Yeah, so basically these are just life pods, pretty much.
Now that may seem a quaint, even trivial concern, lies at present circumstance. As one of the authors of the Accord,
What am I supposed to
It
do
is
up there?
far from trivial to me. The practical challenges before us are staggering in scope and complexity, but
okay.
not insurmountable. No. Global perfection of existence.
Cradle facilities. Elizabeth said a new generation of humans would be spawned inside such places.
She did.
All Mother Mountain. It was one of them?
There's only one way to be sure.
To go back.
The hatch wouldn't open. Something about a corrupted Alpha registry. I need to search Elizabeth's office.
What? Looks like I can't take my big weapon with me. Oh well. Probably did that on purpose as well, didn't they? Nothing down here.
Nuts would benefit from antilocanate morphologies, though Capric forms show superior load-bearing capability.
You're a quick study, Gaia.
Dr. Sobek, as I have conducted this comparative analysis of mammalian morphologies, I've gathered extensive data on the quaternary extinction event.
Oh? And your assessment? Gaia?
Logically speaking, the extinction was a natural consequence.
And yet,
I find the loss of megafaunal species unaccountably sad. That they passed forever into oblivion causes me to experience...
Okay.
You will undergo a brief period of unconsciousness during relocation to Prime and final instatement.
Elizabeth, may I speak outside protocol?
When you're back up and running at the new site, we'll bring the subordinate functions online and see where we stand.
Elizabeth, I detect distress. Are you all right?
I'm fine. I heard something.
I realize that circumstances compel us to launch earlier than we hoped, but all subsystems are operational. The odds stand in our favor.
But what if... Gaia, there's nothing left out there. You can't even survive unless you're wearing an environmental suit. There are billions dead, in fear and agony. What if it was all for nothing?
Elizabeth, extinction was inevitable. Thanks to you, life will have a future.
You really believe that?
I believe in you, Elizabeth. In you, all things.
It do end a bit sudden, but there you go. So she were having a doubts, because obviously they probably maybe didn't have as much time as they would have liked. Is that our office? I think it is, isn't it? The one that we can't quite get into yet.
Pure logic won't cut it, Ted. To pull this off, Gaia's going to need to have some skin in the game. It has to care.
What if it runs amok? Have we learned nothing from our mistakes?
Your mistakes, I think you mean?
All I'm saying is, give it a kill switch.
She was just born, Ted. I'm not gonna put a gun to her head while she's still in the cradle.
You talk like it's a child. What if it becomes a monster?
It won't matter anyway, we'll be dead.
May I speak outside protocol?
Of course, Gaia, go on.
I'm sorry to contradict you, but Mr. Farrow's argument is sound. At this point, the development of my psyche is not entirely predictable. To ensure preservation of life, a hardwired override is, I believe, a necessary safeguard.
There. Satisfied, Ted?
Jeez, Liz, just do what it says.
So even the machine agreed that a kill switch should have been put in place in case she went a little haywire. Now, how the hell do we get in this room? Is there maybe a vent of some sort? A broken window, perhaps? Is this a broken window? Nope. I guess I can't make it broken either. There's a door, but it don't open. Oh, it does. Okay. Duh. Well, it's open now. Odyssey has failed. What's Odyssey? It's obviously one of the subsystems, I'd imagine. Artemis. Another subsystem.
The Alpha Registry master file.
Intact?
Yeah. No signs of corruption.
Then what are you waiting for? Copy the file.
With this, I can restore the registry at the hatch inside Allmother. Open it. Go inside.
And grasp the secrets within.
Where I was born. Maybe who gave birth to me.
Or more likely, what?
Are you really so naive? There will be no who waiting for you there, Aloy. Whatever birthed you into the world was a what, not a who.
You bastard.
Oh no, I had a legitimate birth. It's you, Aloy, who are the creation of a machine. But what kind of machine and why? Why were you created?
Yep, and here comes the enemy.
Eclipse.
You need to get out of there. What you found is too valuable. You're too valuable.
It's the big guy.
Still alive. Good. I have a more suitable death in mind for you, child.
Jamming.
My entire life, I've always known one thing with prophetic certainty. That I was destined for glory as a great champion of the sun. Even when Jiran was murdered, even when Meridian fell, I never doubted my destiny. Until you came along. When I heard that you had survived, a doubt took root in my mind.
Come on, you can grab the bottom of that.
As sure as the sun rises and falls each day, those I am bade to kill die. And yet I failed. How? Why? With each dig site you attacked, each loyal soldier you killed, this pestering doubt grew. I kept thinking of the moment my knife pierced your throat. One twist, a simple tug of the blade, and you would have bled out. In slaughter, I am a practiced hand. So why hesitate? Why fail my destined purpose?
Because Rost intervened.
See that scar on your cheek? You didn't get to finish.
Yes, I remember. He fought well. For a savage.
His name was Rost, and he was a better man than you could ever hope to be.
The better man is the one who doesn't end up with his guts steaming on the ground. No, it wasn't him. I could have finished you before he attacked. But I didn't. This failing troubled my thoughts, haunted every step. It was only when I captured you, down in that place, that I finally glimpsed the sun's design etched at length across the course of events. You were meant to survive that day on the mountain. Meant to interfere at dig sites and kill my men. Conversely, I was meant to capture you. Here.
so that you might die as a sacrificial offering to the sun. Everything as it was meant to be. Predestined and preordained.
If you say so.
Some destiny. You're following orders, not some grand cosmic design. You're a puppet, with Hades yanking the strings. A pawn pushed around by larger forces. It'd be laughable if there weren't so much killing involved. Hades is an ancient machine, not the buried shadow of Karja myth. It doesn't care about Meridian. It wants to kill everything and everyone. And you are its dutiful slave.
I serve not the buried shadow, but the sun in shadow. All halves of nature joined to one cause. Shadow to sun, dark to light.
Do you really not hear how ridiculous that sounds? You've gone from serving an insane homicidal Sun King to an insane homicidal machine. You're moving down in the world, not up.
I'll remember those words as I watch your corpse burn. Whatever's left of it. You fail to grasp the point. As surely as you've been conquered, so has all doubt. And with certainty of belief comes unstoppable force.
Then close cage and put your faith to the test. See if things work out like you expect.
The circle has closed. Every element is in its proper place, exactly where it belongs. The errant beast, now caged, will serve her true purpose. A sacrificial animal. Oh, speaking of sacrifice, I forgot to tell you. After you crashed the Eclipse network, I sent messengers into the east to rally the forces there and mount an invasion of the sacred land. I ordered every Nora killed. I was hoping to catch you there, but alas, it all seems to have been unnecessary.
Okay.
Why butcher dozens of innocents for no gain? It's a waste of effort.
You're right. I won't even be there to enjoy it. In any case, I couldn't recall the order even if I wished to. Thanks to your destruction of the network, communication over distances is impossible. You not only doomed yourself, but an entire tribe. Do we not see the scorching judgment of the sun in these events? Your focus, such a powerful device, isn't it? And yet, so fragile. So you see, this time, I did not hesitate. The knife has already been twisted.
Okay then. So we've got no focus.
Karja faithful, rejoice! Our years in shadow are over. A new dawn trembles on the horizon. A new day soon to break. And when it does, the false Sun King will be dead, and Holy Meridian ours once more. In this, I have become an instrument of prophecy. All halves of nature joined to one cause. Shadow to sun, light to dark, night to day. Behold! Hold your seats!
Can you not see the proof of the sun's blessing before your eyes? How else could shadows such as these prowl in broad light of day? Were they not approved by the sun and joined to our cause? Many years ago, to consecrate this great ring, the Radiant Turan ordered many faithless, crushed beneath the hooves of the behemoth. Mighty is the behemoth in the eye of the sun, but it is mightier still, imbued with the power of shadows. Let this one, who schemed and slithered, be the first to die. Let her be the first of thousands!
Okay. So, I guess we've got to find some sort of a weapon or something.
I'll never beat that thing without weapons. My weapons are up on the platform. There's no way out of this ring. Maybe I could use my strength against it.
It's coming. Oh. Yeah. Oh, I can't even get my menu. So what can I make? I can't make anything, so why do I need to pick stuff up?
I should try luring the behemoth into the pillars.
Okay, I get what you're saying. Is this gonna not got a cannon? This cannon would be kind of nice.
He's on the way. That did it. One more pillar and that platform will come down. And my weapons with it. Getting ready to charge. It's down.
And instantly changes everything.
Hey! Guess who got our weapons back? Now you're just a big dumb target. Come and get it!
Oh wait, log against that one.
That canister on its way. Looks important.
Come on. Come on, freeze. Ow.
Those components on the sides of its head. They've got something to do with these lift attacks.
I can do nothing. Yeah. Whoa!
Freeze canister on its head. Cryo shoots it.
nice fight. And he's like, what the?
Silence!
So I'm gonna have to fight with Crookters now. Okay. That's so he knows who he is. And Ravagers. Sawtooth, one or the other.
So you're here. Really here. You risked your life.
Of course I did. If you'd been killed, the Nora's sacred mountain would never have given up its secrets.
Too bad you wasted your time, then. Helis destroyed my focus. And the Alpha Registry with it.
Not at all. The whole time I've been monitoring your focus, I've duplicated every data file you scanned. Installing that data to a new focus was trivially easy. Happy birthday, Isaac. Daddy sure does love his little big man.
You're really good at making it impossible to like you, Silence. But I guess I need this.
It's time to see where you were born. Maybe you'll even learn why.
Yeah. Meet the machine that birthed me into this world. Isn't that how you put it?
I'll be off.
Wait.
Yes?
Since when can you override machines?
Ever since you discovered the technique. I had to destroy a corruptor to obtain the necessary parts, of course. But your example showed me how to do that as well. Yet another benefit of monitoring your activities through your focus. Truth be told, the underlying logic of the technique isn't so different from rites practiced by Nuke shamans. Though, of course, far more advanced.
Great. You're welcome, I guess.
Okay.
How did you track my location when I wasn't wearing a focus?
Really, Aloy. It doesn't take a genius to surmise that Helis would throw you into the sun ring at high noon. I wore out 2 striders getting here in time, but I did. Now be on your way.
Helis recognized you back in the sun ring. You told me that you'd assisted the eclipse. Not that you knew the man who killed who almost killed me.
So now you know. The man is a serious threat. So let's do all we can to make sure that he and Hades don't succeed.
Right.
Okay then.
I'll be on my way. To make matters worse, Helis ordered an Eclipse detachment to attack the Nora Sacred Land. The tribe's already weak. They won't stand a chance. You should come with me.
Well, absolutely not. I have preparations to make elsewhere.
What kind of... Why do I bother asking? You're not going to tell me.
When the time is right, I'll be in touch. I'll contact you later. In the meantime, should you need to return to Shadow Karja territory, I brought armor to conceal your identity.
You think of everything, don't you?
One of us has to. Aloy, When you were recovering the Alpha Registry down in the Zero Dawn bunker, I was needlessly cruel. For your sake, I hope there is someone waiting there for you inside the mountain. Not a what, but a who. Yeah!
Okay. Shadow Stalwart Light. Okay. Guess that's the armor that he's just given us. So we've got a woman to talk to. More stuff. Right. What's that? Our healer's off. Oh yeah, that person wanted helping. The inheritance. Olin's family. We're going to go do that at some point. But it looks like she wants us to go all the way back to the beginning area. I thought it was here though. The bunker. Not up here. Who knows? Well, I guess the next thing we'll do is we will go help Olin. Whatever that is.
You'll have to show me how you do that trick one day. Aloy, you're a woman.
Olin. Your family. I saw the threat from Hela.
If I'd have striven to keep them safe instead of all I've done.
This is your chance, Olin. That's why we're here.
I'll take it. A kinder deal was never struck.
They're being held close by?
Yes, the farmstead just beyond these rocks. I'll take you. That's it. Nestled against the spurflints.
Okay.
Best not to think about the previous owners.
Too late.
Aloy, down behind this rock.
There's Tiger Rivers left. There's pretty a lot of them in there, man.
So this is it. I can't bear being so close, and yet...
It's almost over. Should I do this alone?
I don't doubt you could. But with the Eclipse, there's always another blade at your back. So I'll watch yours if you'll let me.
Fine.
Let's go.
You have my steel.
Someone's probably going to die, but we'll see. Actually, I better switch to my sniper arrows, I guess. Take that chance to wipe a few of them out. Can we jump up there? I don't think we can we? Oh, we can, almost. Can he get up here though? Where is he? Oh, don't tell me he's already fighting the dumb git. Jesus Christ.
Got one right here. They must be in the main building. The fruit.
That's my tank!
Don't let it end like this. Fight!
Nice, I love that. Is that it? Seems like it. And he's just like, what? Oh, they're right there, look.
This has to be where they're holding Olin's family. Bolted tight. One of the Eclipse must have the key.
Upstairs then. Oh, okay, it's probably this one with the green. Nope, maybe not then. Little shards. Little shards. Maybe one of the guys I've killed up here. Nope. So no doubt over here. Yep. So you can't go in from the top.
Come on, come on.
Ta-da! No hug or reunite or anything, it's just like, yep, there we go.
Oh, my wife, my child. Aloy, I owe you 3 debts deep.
Thank the sun! You found us!
I found someone who had the courage I hoped for in myself. It's she who deserves your gratitude. I have much to confess. I accepted a devil's bargain, and others paid the price.
And you think I don't know? I heard them talk.
You know there's always been dirt on my hands. Now there's blood too.
Take your son up in those hands. Come back to the claim with us.
You should listen to your wife, Olin.
But Helis and his demons. I am honor-bound to help you, Aloy. With what little honor a dicer like me has.
Olin, whatever your debts, you don't owe them to me now. Go with your family. Show them you're a better man.
Farewell, Aloy. Your mother. I hope you find her before they do.
That's if she has one. Okay, well that's actually quite a nice short little quest. So that's pretty much done. So I've just got a cauldron, a few more little side missions to do, and then I think we will be doing kind of like the end sequence and stuff. So we're supposed to be going to meet Silence in his workshop, apparently, as it were, and that's where we get the last power core for that modern weave arm or whatever it is. But anyway, I think for the time being I will end the stream here. So let's go find myself a nice little campfire. It should be one over here, wasn't it? That's a good distance actually. But yeah, I'll just keep it here for now. But yeah, so obviously then in the next stream will probably be pretty much the last of them, I imagine, for the non-expansion of it anyway. It's probably in the spare time and while I'm offline, I'll probably do most of these corrupted zones, that tall neck, maybe the cauldron, unless you guys want to see that. But I'll probably do a bunch of these just random ass side missions and stuff. Collect all the collectibles, as it were. Just get a lot of the kind of small boring stuff out of the way, and then obviously then in the next stream we can kick off again with the main mission and basically ultimately find out what's behind that big door, as it were. So yeah, hope you guys have enjoyed watching, and don't forget to hit that like button if you enjoyed watching, and don't forget to subscribe if you want to see the rest of this series and any upcoming future games that are like it. So yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed, and thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.